Hello and welcome to Back to the Future, the game, once more. It's been 12 hours worth of gameplay, and it's not going to get any less, to be honest, unless I work really quickly. It's going to be a long haul to get this episode done. There are plenty of little tests to do, and there isn't really to do around here, is there? Your one, Trixie or Sylvia, whatever she wants to be called. She has three kind of demands for me. She wants a diamond, a photograph, and a diamond, photograph, and fur. But I don't know. Can I get a photograph here?
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Why? Is something wrong?
Yeah.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Here's the photograph album. Just what
Heavy.
we need.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Okay, so where did he put it? Over here, I think. Excuse me.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Right, so that's the photograph thing done. Back into the high school area, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how many of you are Father Ted fans, but today is July 19th, the day where in one of the episodes he pondered why it was so important, and it was one of the funny scenes that made Father Ted such a brilliant comedy. Father Ted, the Big Bollocks, according to Dougal.
It'll be safe in there.
Now the lights.
Nope, no green light yet.
Damn it.
Nope, no green light yet. Emmett's formula, still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
Actually, no, I'll put it back in there. Yeah, I did look at the hints before I started recording, just to save a few seconds. But the problem is the light's still not green, so we won't go testing. Right.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get him to you.
Alright, so I'll, well, the furs are over here, so.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we? If Jen and I ever strike it big, we're never wrapping these things around our necks. Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. Now bring me that diamond, and we'll be in business.
Okay, that's 2 out of 3 for her anyway.
Nope, no green light yet.
I hope it goes green eventually. Back to Emmett, we need that ring.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Hmm.
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake.
Oh.
It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. Oh, they better be really nutritious.
Yeah, well, that made his teeth green. I think that helps. That makes him a slob. Is that right? Yeah, that must help.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll
why
catch
is
up
his
later.
teeth white again?
Thanks.
That's not fair. I don't know, hints again. No, I've seen that one. Right.
Another cake?
Normally I wouldn't, but my stew's not ready yet. Oh. Oh. Ew.
Alright, I don't know where to find the ring. Come on.
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this, man?
Alright, I think it's time to leave again.
Hey, the light's green.
Alright, thank God for that. Better go talk to Doc.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, don't! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
By the look of things,
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Ah, he didn't have the test. Sugar.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Oh, well, okay.
If what Emmett told me about his Wonder Cleanser is true, another trip through time will probably turn this stuff into battery acid.
Okay, so we can wait for that. Right. Okay, well we can get to age just a little bit more.
No green light yet.
It's that ring. I have no idea where to find the ring. Um. There's nothing that resembles a ring, is there?
Hi, Trick.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
I don't know where to find the diamond. That's not fair. Sorry.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
Where the hell is the diamond? Is there anything else I can talk to Edna about? I don't know.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this.
No.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
Video game logic again. Good old video game logic. Where the
I'm back.
And I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Where the hell is it? Oh, Jesus. There has to be some way of accessing the ring. Or the diamond or whatever.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant.
Emmett's helmet can tell how someone's reacting to the pictures he projects on the wall. I wonder if it would react to something other than pictures.
People think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky, and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
I honestly do not know where to get this ring. See, there's something on the shower. I meant to be, sorry, I keep thinking ring, it's a diamond. Where the hell am I supposed to find a diamond? Um, see. I don't have it in my inventory. I don't have any hints. Yeah, I know. Um, hmm.
That smells good.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding. Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Hmm. Honest to Jesus. Where the hell is this diamond? Alright, maybe he needs to go on another test. Let's see if the light is green.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
light's green.
Good stuff. Oh, don't forget our little bottle. There we go. Maybe that is the key to getting our diamond, but it makes sense, but you know.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland,
Go. I shall await your return.
Any luck this time?
depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great!
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing it there, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
Oh, jeepers.
The lab!
Bob! You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Recycling cutscene.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
It'll have to wait until later. Emmett's got a lot to do before the expo opens. Isn't that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You can talk to him later.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Rage.
Don't I wish?
No, no, oi, no, cheeky Marty, cheeky.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well,
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
Here we go, now give me him. Oh. Oh, I see. Jesus, who would have figured that out? Oh my god. Like, for goodness sake. Okay.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and... in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline.
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog. And a bitchin' time train. And
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
oh, well, Edna ends up...
Oh god. Should I be honest?
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
That was definitely a climactic scene. So right, we just need the diamond.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley into the fresh air occasionally. Courtesy of Al's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Supertrain agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Yes, indeed. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? The function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crop. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
Anyway, that was weird. Who would have honestly figured that out? Like, oh, no, okay.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
Okay, so he's arrived.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula.
Oh.
Look! Turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over
And
again.
it's Lathrop Brown.
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you. Oh, too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart? Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Oh. Ding.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Hmm.
Emmett! Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Oh, japers.
Listen to me, Emmett. Do exactly as I say. Don't do anything.
Why not? Listening to you has worked out so well for me thus far. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
Me! Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You. You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
So everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything... I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. It's not going anywhere.
There we go.
Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now. It's not going anywhere. I'm good, but even I don't think I could skateboard on that. Hey, Emmett!
What?
I guess he can't hear me from down here.
How'd you remove it from the statue? Ah.
Can I go for help?
Ah!
Better not leave him. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Sure. Come on, I can figure this one out. Rope.
I can't undo the knot. Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
The expo's already started. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. It's not going anywhere.
How do anything I can do? Hints. I'm sorry, I need hints. Oh. Right.
That notebook belongs to Doc. The real Doc. Nah. Hey, Emmett!
What?
I guess he can't hear me from down here.
How the hell can you hear me then?
I don't feel like serenading anyone right now. I can't plug my guitar into that. Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
Alright, I give up. I'm sorry. I need a hint. How do I ask him if he's got something useful? Maybe I need to... Oh, I need to go up and then talk to him, right?
Hang in there!
I don't have a choice.
Emmett!
What?
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it. This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
I'm sorry about you and Edna.
Water over the bridge. Now get me down from here.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great. The first step is to get me down from here.
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't.
No, he dropped it.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Now that should work. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm just getting... Like, I did try my best to not have any hints, but now I can swing. Alright. Need to build the rhythm. Oh, hey. God. Oh. I think you need to jump now. What? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, jeepers. I thought I'd get it as well. Okay, let's start again then.
I don't think the spray would reach all the way over there.
There we go.
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed. Ah! What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
Oh, hey.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty,
Marty? Thanks.
don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Well, that's it already. I know the videos took a long time, but here we go.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
So it looks like it's going to be a feud between Marty and the compromised Doc. Like, incredible, really. I'm sorry if this took a long time again. It's simply just that kind of game where you need to do as much as possible. And then you get stuck, which wastes more time. So there we go, episode 4 is complete. As you can see with the downgraded graphics, the music played properly as opposed to the stutter in the middle. And the graphics, you can kind of read things a bit better. They're a bit too bright to be realistic. But who cares, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you for episode 5, Out of Time. Bye.